Hi, Kathy here from Kathy's Cute Creations. Today I'm going to be opening the Sew Sampler monthly subscription box. There it is. Let's take a look inside, and it is sweet as cherry pie. Oops, looks like that. Let's take out the here. Okay, it looks like we have the fabric kit. It is by Moda, called Bada Bing. And let's see. It's me and my sister's designs. It includes 42 5-inch squares. And then it also includes the finishing kit. So let me get the pattern out here. Oops. And it is called Cherry Pickin', and it is a runner. And it looks like it's going to end up being 14.5 by 42.5. And then in the back tells us our fabric requirements. And there's the design of how you're going to make it. They have a little template in here, which looks like the template, I can't think of what it's called, but it's looking exactly similar to the one that you, can't even think of the name of it. Here's the template. Let's see. It's a double wide 4-patch Dresden template. And they've given you a Fiskar 28mm, which is the little one, which would work really good to go around this because of the size being it small. And it looks like the last thing in the box is our barn quilt, which I realize I only have 3 of them done, and this is already block number 6. I don't know when I'm going to be playing catch up. I've got that put on the back burner. I actually went ahead and I cut out the fabric for 2 more blocks, but they're set aside because I just have so many other projects going on right now. So I don't know when I'm going to get back to doing this block. But anyway, let's continue with this. So on here it says, actually it's showing you projects for the double wide Dresden ruler. It's a book, and it looks like you can get 30% off the book for those that got this box. You can also get 30% off their ruler, which is going to be bigger than this little bitty ruler here. It's a bigger one. I'm trying to see how big does it say it is. It says 2.5 up to 7.5 inch. And then it says 36-inch Dresden. Let's see if it's got it on here. Boy, I tell you, if you could read that fine print, shee-wee. I can't read it. If it were in black instead of green, I probably could, but I cannot read it. It's way too small. I'll tell you what. Let's see if I can put it up to the camera and see if y'all can read it. One thing is I've got to cover my code here. Okay, so let's see. I don't think it's going to have an issue with the focus, but just to give you an idea what I'm trying to read, underneath the word Dresden ruler, there is some little print. I cannot make it out. I mean, I made out the first inches, but that last word I can't. I mean, it looks like, I have no clue what it looks like. Starts with a W, but I can't tell you what it is. And I was looking at this other stuff here to see if maybe there was another word, but I don't see it. It's Dresden, and then something starts with a W. I have no clue. But it's a double wide ruler, so it's going to be a lot bigger than this. Anyway, so that's what you get your discount on. But looking at the directions on how to make it, if looking at this pattern is right, it's going to be a lot of waste in the fabric, which I wish I could remember the name of. Hold on one second, I'm going to go get the pattern because I know where that's at. Just a minute. Okay, if anybody has made a twister, table runner, quilt, block, anything at all like that, that is what this reminds me of. Because what you do is you're going to sew all those squares together. Then you're going to put your ruler on top. Let me put it a little bit closer and see if you can see the ruler line, where the template goes. And then you cut around the template, so all that extra fabric is waste. Now the twister's set up the same way. It has the little lines on the template. The only difference is it's a square instead of the Dresden shape. Turns out beautiful when you're done with it, but you end up with a lot of teeny weeny scraps. So if you're into having a whole bunch of little bitty scraps because you do applique or you use them, I mean, they're perfect if you're going to use the fabric for like beaks or little bitty things that you would be putting on your quilt, then it's great. But just looking at it, the reason they're doing it in here, just looking at the pattern here, is because, for example, let me show you this here. There's 3 different colors in just one of those little Dresdens, or there's 4. There's 4 in this one here. There's 4 right there. There's 4 different colors in that, based on the way that you've laid your fabric out and lined it all up. So it's going to be anywhere between 3, 4, whatever, multiple numbers of fabric that go on it, which will give you the effect of this table runner, which is really, really pretty. That's very, very pretty. That would even look good in a baby quilt. Well, that's it for the box, and I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course I'll show it here at the tail end. And I really liked everything in here. I'm just not going to be making the pattern, but I liked everything in the box. Wonderful fabric. I don't want to unwrap the fabric because I am giving this pattern, fabric, and template, I'm going to be giving it all away in one of my giveaways. So I don't want to open that. I want to keep it for the person who's going to get it. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.